Hello and welcome to Southern Twist Yarns After Hours. My name is Brenda and I'm the owner of the shop here.
And I'm Evie.
And we are so happy that you are joining us, and we have so much to talk to you about, as always. We always say that, I guess.
Yes.
But we do. We have a lot of things going on in the shop and some new items in the shop as well. So we're going to just start off with...
Because we got a bunch.
Yeah,
There's a
we
lot
do.
of stuff to talk about.
Yes. So before we start talking about product, there's a few things I want to remind you of. And if you haven't already, sign up for the Fiberside chat this Sunday on April 2nd. I'm going to probably say her name wrong, and I apologize. Natia Hornby.
She's really interesting, y'all. I have already signed up because I cannot wait to listen to what she has.
She, if you want to see a little bit more, you can go to our website and click on events, and you will see on there where you can sign up and learn more. It's $20 per session. The session begins live on Zoom on Sunday, April 2nd at noon. But if you can't watch it at noon, make sure you check your inbox. Once that you sign up, you'll get a little email, so it'll give you your Zoom link. And if you need to watch it later on Sunday night or even later on during the week, you can do that. Cool. So she is a mosaic knitter. She creates unbelievable mosaic knits.
Beautiful stuff.
And
Beautiful
she's
pieces.
very, very interesting. So I hope you'll do this. It's a lot of fun. It is a collaboration started with Longmont Yarn Shop, way back when COVID first started.
Right.
And there, I think, are up to 25 shops now that collaborate.
That sounds right.
Yeah. So we're a little late joining the party. I have this weird hair here. It's bugging me. Sorry.
I look at my head. I got weird hair all over.
You always have little springy things.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the end of the day. Bad hair days. Anyway, I've been complaining about my hair all day. Can I just say?
Yes.
So anyway, Longmont started this. It's a great thing. There are great people that they get, knitters, crocheters alike, designers, so many interesting people that you won't want to miss. And it changes every 2 weeks. So we always have that on our events page on our website. So you can always check there to see who's upcoming. And I also will put it in the newsletter.
And describe how you scroll.
Right.
Because that was, even the very first time I thought,
it's a little confusing. So the link that you'll go to when you go to our events page will take you to Longmont Yarn Shop. You will see Fiberside chats. Just scroll. You'll see a list of all the stores there. Scroll down until you find Southern Twist Yarns. We're second to the last.
Yeah, we're at the very, just keep going.
Right, just keep scrolling through. And then when you click on that, they will have you'll be charged for your $20. I believe it's through PayPal.
I use my credit card.
Okay, your direct credit card.
Yeah, but you could do PayPal. I'm sure I just didn't.
So it's very, very secure. And then you will receive a link through your email. You have to enter your email address, and you will receive a link that will let you get onto the Zoom. Again, it's at noon our time, which is Central Time Zone. Obviously, I hope you can figure out the math if you're not in Central Time Zone, what time yours would be. But if you can't make it at that time, don't worry. You can watch it later.
Which is a good thing, because I'll probably be out at our property at the swamp.
The last
cutting down trees or something.
The last time I watched mine Sunday evening after dinner, I was just kind of sitting and chilling. And they even a lot of the designers will even want you to have some yarn and some needles there and ready, and they'll give you a little tutorial of learning how to do it. So if you love mosaic knitting, which I don't know too many that don't.
And we have it on our schedule.
Yes, it is on our schedule. So make sure that you sign up for that. It's going to be very, very interesting. And then in the newsletter on Monday, I'll let you know about who's coming up next. I did not write that down because I wanted you to talk. I want you to sign up for this. It's really going to be fun and very, very much worth your while.
Yes.
To see. And just so you know, the $20 we get a little portion of that, but the majority of it goes to the designers and to Longmont for all of the unbelievable hard work they do to put this together. So sign up for that. On April 5th, next week, we have our assigned pooling class again.
Third time.
Third time, yeah. So we have some spots left over. So if you want to try that class out, I think everybody that has done it has been excited about
Absolutely.
it. Still waiting to see. I've seen one completed piece, so I'm waiting to see
cool.
a few more.
Somebody already got hers done. Well, and so I have to tell you what the comments I've heard from folks coming in the shop. Every one of them has said that they couldn't put it down because they had to keep going to see what was going to happen next.
I know.
They loved it.
It's so interesting, and it's so easy knitting. It is not complicated. Once you learn how to make that little cluster, it's not complicated, and you can watch television. You can probably even have a glass of wine.
Maybe not two.
Me too. Only one. But anyway, it's a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed teaching it, and it's fun
You're doing good.
to do the class.
This is her first class, and she's now on her third one, so she's rocking and rolling.
Who knew? Who knew it would be so exciting? Coming up on April 29th, Local Yarn Store Day.
Local Yarn Store Day.
So we're going to talk a little bit about what that is.
Right.
But we are really super excited to have Jill of Knit Sisu back with us. You know, Jill this will be her third year of collaborating with us for Local Yarn Store Day. And we are super excited about having her here. Jill's been a longtime friend of the store, and I cannot believe that she is willing to come back to Alabama from DC just to be here and do that with us. So make sure you mark on your calendar. She does.
She loves us too.
So you'll start seeing some glimpses of what Jill has designed. It is a 2 skein project this year. We are using a new yarn, new to our shop. It's called Creo. And Kristen, this is just one of her, this happens to be one of her worsteds, but this is one of her colors. It's called Pink Dalmatian. And this is her Uncle Maryberry. Her yarn is the Fuzz family, which I think is really fun.
I think it's so cute. Exactly.
So I met Kristen last year at H&H when I went to market, and I walked into her shop, and the first thing I saw on the rack was Twisted Sister.
Well, and that's perfect for us because we are all Twisted Sisters.
So I said, oh my gosh, I have to get this yarn. And then, of course, I have fallen in love with it.
Yes.
And we asked Kristen to design a custom colorway for us, which is called Fair Hope Blooms.
Isn't that perfect for us?
Yeah, it is. It is. I sent her several pictures of the azaleas when they were blooming around here, and she has designed a beautiful colorway.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It is really gorgeous. She's dyeing it in 3 different weights. The weight of the project that we'll be doing for Local Yarn Store Day is DK weight. So it'll be
in between those two.
Yeah, I don't have any of it here with me.
Right.
In between, sizes, so a little bit faster knit, and again, only 2 skein. Jill has designed a beautiful, versatile piece. You can wear it in many ways. I'll be doing a post about that.
Oh, good.
Cool. So you'll see a little bit more about that. So keep that in mind.
And then they're coming, right?
Yes.
This is really cool.
Yes. So not only did Creo do a custom colorway for us, but she's also sending us a trunk show. So we will have all kinds of yarn and all kinds of fun, and we are really looking forward to having that.
And hopefully she's going to bring some of her baby Surrey.
I asked her today.
Oh, please, because I love this stuff. And if you have touched the baby Surrey, we have some ching on the wall. This stuff is awesome.
Yes, I said make sure you put some baby
Surrey
in it.
Oh my gosh, I was so
she's
excited.
going to have a lot of her bases, plus we'll have the kits ready for Local Yarn Store Day with the pattern that Jill has designed. So we're super excited to have Creo in the shop. And I think it's going to be a great addition to our yarn family that we have here. May 3rd.
Oh, okay. Oh, she's got a list now.
I do.
Oh my God, I'm trying to jump ahead because I'm so excited about what's over here.
I finally got smart. Coming on May 3rd, we are going to start a knit along.
Yep.
And we have chosen to do the drawing sweater and the Alyssum sweater. They are all done they're both done by the same designer, Tuomi Yashimoto.
Yes, good enough.
She is a Japanese designer. Yes. This is actually her side job. She actually has another full-time job. She doesn't just design beautiful sweaters and knitwear. But we have chosen to do this as different ones at a knit along. You will have your choice. There is a lot of information online. If you go to our events page, scroll down, you will see we are calling it our Mayflowers Cal. So I want you to look on that, read it. There are some prerequisites.
Absolutely.
There are some things you absolutely must know how to do.
Right.
This is not a beginner class.
Nope.
This is not a class to teach you how to knit.
Mm-mm.
This is a knit along, which will be a group of us that get together
Right.
and sign up for this to make either sweater.
Right.
Both sweaters have their challenges. They are
Okay.
colorwork sweaters. Some knit in the round. So
Right.
there's a lot of things you need to know.
Right.
So check out our website.
Yes.
We have prep classes.
Absolutely. So if there's some things on there, now there's some basic things that you absolutely have to know,
Right,
and it's
absolutely.
written down that you absolutely don't even think about it. You'll have to do it next time if you don't know
Yeah,
some of the
right,
basics.
right.
But during the month of April, I will have the opportunity and I will be able to teach you some of the additional skills that you might not have to do this, as long as you have the other basic skills.
Right. So the basic skills: knit, purl, knit in the round.
Yes.
You have to have understanding of how to knit a sweater. This is not a beginner class.
No,
You will
no.
be frustrated. And again, it's
Yes.
not a class, it's a knit along.
Right.
So we're excited about that. So
Yes.
look for information on that. I did send out
Mhm.
a newsletter yesterday.
Right.
So you should have gotten a little bit of newsletter. There's my swatch.
And that's your swatch. Look at it. Isn't that pretty beautiful? So this was the swatch for the Elysium,
Right.
but it's going to be similar to the drawing sweater as well.
Right.
It's just different gauge yarn.
Different
Isn't that
gauge
pretty?
yarns, different styles. One's a sweatshirt style, one's an A-line. But anyway,
Right.
you can read all about that.
Yep.
But just note that if you do need those prep classes, if you do not know how to
Please sign
do
up.
German short rows or a tubular cast on, those are the
Absolutely.
things that EB is going to
Right.
offer in a class for both sweaters. They're separate.
Right. Because there's different things to learn.
Yeah,
in
the
different
drawing
ones.
sweater is a little bit more complicated, so there's a few different
Right.
more things. So watch for that. That's really important. Some of our other classes that Lynn has coming,
Mhm.
basic crocheted edging for knitters. So if you are a knitter and maybe you
That's
have
right.
bound something off or you've worked on a collar or a sleeve and you
Mhm.
just don't like that
Right.
edge, there are crochet edgings that you can use
That's right.
to kind of camouflage those. So
Absolutely.
Lynn has that class on the schedule. You can find that under our classes on the website. And it is a very good class. I
Absolutely.
think all knitters should know how to
I
do
have
that.
I have added crocheted edges
Yes,
to
me
many
too.
of my knitted projects.
Many too. Yeah, and it just depends. You go to cast off or bind it off, and
It
something
looks
just
so great.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Yeah.
And so there's a lot you can learn on that. And
Yes.
so look on the website for that. That's one of Lynn's classes.
Yep.
Okay, let's talk about other
Stuff.
stuff.
The
We
stuff
had
I was
fun.
jumping up.
I
This-
know.
I'm so excited, y'all. This is the bomb. Look, get twisted with Southern Twist. We've got new bags. Everybody has to have one of these.
Yeah,
I
aren't they
guarantee
fun?
you've got to have this.
Just a really nice size, nice quality. This is not a cheap canvas. This is a
No,
nice
nice,
canvas
sturdy,
bag.
yes.
Nice sturdy canvas bag. I hope we're gonna find them all over Fairhope
Yeah,
eventually.
I know. But you could even do your grocery shopping
You
in
could
this
do
bag.
anything.
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
It's a great
I
bag.
love it. Love
Yeah,
it. Love it.
we
That
did
was
a good job.
when she got these. I was so excited.
I'm excited about it too. It's fun. It turned out really,
Oh,
really nice.
really did. Really did. I've even
Those
sold
are for
some.
those, and everything that we talk about today, right now, going forward, is on the website and in the shop. So if you have any
Yes.
questions, you can let us know.
And look at this. We got tea towels. So when you're shopping around, right, and you see this stuff, if we have things now that you don't have to be a knitter to appreciate.
Huh?
Or if as a knitter and you want to gift a gift to one of your friends who's not a knitter.
Right.
We have some beautiful dish towels, and you can tell that Eric and Christopher better than I can.
Yeah, so Eric and Christopher are based out of Pennsylvania, and they do fabulous things. Their tea towels are made from cotton flower sacks, so they are very sturdy. They wash up very nice. We have just a few select designs. They're
Yes.
big, but they're fun. They're decorative, but don't be afraid to use them. I'm told
No.
that they are very, very done very
Mhm.
well. Made in 100% cotton. They're like 2 by 2 feet. So
Yeah. Oh
they're-
yeah. Look,
they're
this
really
is big. This is big.
Yeah.
Big.
I love this.
Look at
one.
this thing. It's huge. Look at that.
The
Hey, princess. And there's one that says, "You go, girlfriend." And she's got her red bag and her high fire.
She's by her fire hydrant.
Yeah, she's by the fire
Now,
hydrant.
I did not realize this when I ordered them, but apparently this little dog,
He's
somebody
famous.
recognized this little dog. I got off camera here. There we go. So apparently somebody knows about this dog, and I'm like, oh, I just thought it was
We
cute.
thought he was adorable.
So come in and see our tea towels.
Yes.
They're really fun. Also from Eric and Christopher.
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So we have tea towels that match this, but this is a nice, cool bag. It does have a zipper, but you can use this. It's big. It's got a big fat bottom on it. You could put this, you could use this again, like if you're traveling or something.
Right.
If you didn't want to use it for knitting.
There is a little tag here, so you could actually put a hook on it if you wanted to have.
Oh, you sure could.
If you're traveling this summer and you need something to stick, your undies or your socks in.
Yeah.
These are very nice, high quality cotton.
Yes.
Again from Buckstown, Pennsylvania area.
Everything Brenda is really bringing into the shop are American made.
Right.
We're really, really, really trying, and as many of them as that can be female owned.
Absolutely.
That's also one of our
and
goals.
also things you cannot find on Amazon. Not that there's anything wrong with Amazon,
right?
But we'd rather have you come in here and support our small business, and we need those kind of things. So we're trying to bring things in that are not. We're Fairhope is a really nice tourist town, and people are not always just looking for yarn, and sometimes you need something more than yarn.
Right.
But you saw the post yesterday, I hope, on social media about how much we love our babies.
We love our babies.
And we do. So we have gotten some really fun baby yarns in. Of course, this is the Barocco new, the baby yarn is not new, but their new hand paint splash. And look at how cute at how cute these colors are.
We have solids that you could blend and make it cute.
Absolutely. And these are DK weight, completely machine washable and dryable. We have a sweater that Lynn made up in this couple of years ago now. And I take it home every 3 months, wash it and dry it. I do nothing special with it, and it looks like brand new. You would not know it was.
Right. Which is the same with the Appalachian baby.
I love it.
Look at all the new colors we got in. And we got in the blues. There was a lady last week who wanted blue. We've got more blue in now, dark blue and light blue. 2 shades of pink. I mean, just some really beautiful, fun.
100% organic cotton. And it's not just, even though it says Appalachian baby, it is not just for babies.
No.
They have patterns available on their website, and we can get them for you as well for sweaters for adults.
Oh, absolutely.
Or shawls. So it's not just for babies.
And this also washes beautifully.
And dries.
And dries.
And they have a new weight out this time. They've come out with a new weight. They call it baby weight. It's kind of like a fingering.
Yep, it's like a fingering.
It is only right now available, as far as I know, in the natural. But I was telling Ebe earlier, this is like heirloom for heirloom knitting. If you're doing like a beautiful layette set, or you want to put an edging on maybe like a pretty bib or something. Again, that's another way to learn crochet edging too. Is if you want to learn that, this cotton would be fabulous for that.
And it also, for those who don't like to knit with wool, you could knit yourself a
nice
scarf or shawl with this yarn, and it would just be perfect.
And they do have patterns. They have great pattern support.
Is really beautiful.
So, and we do have free baby patterns here that go along with the with the Appalachian baby. Sorry, she just picked up a little alpaca baby.
I know. We got so much stuff here. Look what else we have. So when you are planning, there's a new baby coming in your family, and you come in and you want to knit a baby blanket or a little sweater or something for this upcoming baby, you can get them these made in America, awesome teething rings, and just lovely. I guess you can chew on that. I mean, look, it's all
That's what it's for.
Rubbery and gnaw on your teeth, or the teeth to be.
The teeth that are coming. These are made in the United States, in Iowa. By I think a mom and and the dad who had the kids, and they designed them. They are fun. So they are cute. They are not your old fashioned things. The stuff that my kid put in his mouth. Who knew?
I know.
These are fun, made of nice wood. So we have those. These are just to show you, but they do come nicely prepackaged.
Right.
So
and we have them in different colors.
Right, different colors, and it says they are non-toxic and BP or BPA, PVC, and latex free. So
yeah. We tried really hard to make sure that we would want our babies to put them in their mouths.
Absolutely.
And of course,
And then
who can't? Everybody loves these babies. We've sold them to non-babies so far.
people that we know do not have babies
at home. Yeah, we know that they're going to go snuggle on them when they're sitting there, watching TV or something.
So these come from a company called Shoepaka Alpaca. They're out of California, and all of their alpaca is actually, the babies are from alpaca free. They do have safety eyes on them. Probably not good for children under the age of 3, just because you could suffocate with them. But they are sweet. We have the little teddy bears, we have the little baby alpacas, and we have the sheep. I think we showed you the sheep the other day. But they're lots of fun. Again, another great thing to add to that baby blanket.
Absolutely. And so for those of you who don't have babies and you don't necessarily want to snuggle with an alpaca, we also have, oh my God,
cocktails.
These are cocktails, y'all. I can't wait. I bought 2 today.
These are so much fun. I told Lynn about them, and she and her husband have already tried them.
Right.
So Camp Craft cocktails, first we must say they do not contain alcohol.
No.
We do not have a liquor license. No. We are not selling liquor. I do not need to have the Alabama Liquor Board come in here and shut us down. These are meant to add your favorite liquor, or tea, or water, or whatever beverage you drink that you enjoy, into this thing. It has this particular one is called Brunch Punch. So you fill it up with whatever spirit or whatever your favorite. You can put water in here if you want.
Sure.
And you let it sit in your refrigerator. If you do hot water, it dissolves faster.
Okay.
Let it sit in your refrigerator for 3 days. It kind of marinades, and then you pour it off, strain it, put it through a strainer. It becomes like a simple syrup because there is a big stick of sugar in here. And then you mix it with your favorite whatever. Again, you can put it in tea, you can put it in club soda, you could put it whatever your beverage of choice is. Mine happened to be gin. And it was lovely. And
you're reusable.
Yes, you can get depending upon how strong you like your drinks. You can get up to 16 drinks out of one of these little jars.
And so like this one is called Lavender Lemonade. In addition to the lemon and everything, it also has little lavender in there.
Has everything. They have everything you need in there to make this nice cocktail. And they even have recipes on their website. So you can get the recipes.
Oh, we got pineapple.
This is a woman-owned company, which that I'm always proud about that.
Yep.
And they are out of Jacksonville, Florida, which is about 7 hours from here.
Right.
So again, a local company.
Right.
You cannot find these on Amazon. There are other brands on Amazon, but you cannot find the Camp Craft cocktails. So this is just a little fun thing that we've added. We've been selling them.
Right.
They're a lot of fun and perfect for summertime. I know I've enjoyed mine.
I just got mine today, so I'll let you know next Thursday.
They're yummy. So we have several different flavors, so stop in and see that. We've got a lot going on. Don't forget tomorrow morning, open knitting. So if you're in the area and you're looking for a place to come in, sit and knit with friends, please come in. We are open at 10 o'clock for knitting, and the shop opens at 11.
Did you talk about the box?
Oh, I didn't. Thank you for reminding me.
I was looking at here because this was the yarn that was in my winter box right here.
The summer box for our 4 seasons of yarn, the summer box is available for purchase. You can purchase that on the website or by calling us here at the shop. It's the last season of our 4 seasons this year, so we are ready for you to sign up for that and see what's cooking. Next week, if you already are a member of that, you'll be getting your second shipment of the spring.
Third.
box.
Second.
The second shipment. So
I forgot we get every month we get something.
We do.
I forget.
It's exciting.
It is fun.
It's a lot of fun for us too. So, okay, I think that is everything. It's been nice chatting with you. We'll keep you out of here. It's time to go home and try a craft cocktail.
I know. I'm gonna have to go to your house though because I haven't marinated mine yet.
It gets a little. You get a little like, is it time? Is it time? So they're tasty and they're fun, and again, you can use them in iced tea just as well as you can use them with
beverages.
But every once in a while, you do need an adult beverage.
Absolutely.
Come in and see our new beautiful spring yarns. We've got lots of choices, and a lot of our yarns have pattern support.
And we haven't even shown you today all the new yarns. There's so much that
No.
we knew we'd run out of time talking to you today.
And yeah, you can only absorb so much after a while. But mark those dates on your calendar. We've got lots going on. And just for your information, we will be doing, I know I've had people asking me about this. Yes, we will be doing the Gulf Coast Yarn Crawl in August. So we are just getting things together on that. So watch for more information. And don't forget to sign up for Fiberside Chats on Sunday.
Right.
I promise you will not be disappointed.
Right.
It's really, really interesting. And if you like mosaic knitting at all, or if you're just curious as to what it's about, this is a good one. The last one was Toni Lipsey from TL Yarncraft, and she was absolutely delightful. So I'm really glad I got to see that. So please don't forget to sign up for that. It's really important.
Do we remember to mention the nighttime?
No,
at
we
Dragonfly?
Sip and Stitch After Hours is next Thursday. There are still seats available for that. You can sign up again by going to our website, clicking on events. We're meeting at Dragonfly, and
Which
hopefully
is
the weather
delicious.
will cooperate and we can be outside
on the patio
before it starts getting too hot and we
Yes.
have to run into the air conditioning.
If you haven't eaten a Dragonfly before, this is your perfect opportunity to come
it's
sample.
it's so good.
Oh yeah.
And bring your
Absolutely.
needles, bring your yarn, whatever you've
Should
got.
be good lighting in
Should
Dragonfly.
be good lighting, and just sit and knit and chat with us, and it's a lot of fun.
It really is.
Okay, everyone. Hope you have a great Thursday evening, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week or in the shop. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.